And that's it. That's it. From the top. It is Saturday, March 5th, 2021. No, 2022. God, I'm gonna get it right. I think by next month I should have it kind of locked and loaded. Realize that another year has passed. Speaking of another year, it was my birthday last week. Yeah, happy birthday to me. Vanessa and I went up to Palm Springs and we got to hang out with the gay people, the old people. Pretty fun. If you haven't been to Palm Springs, fucking highly recommend it. Highly recommend it. Living in Los Angeles, there's tweakers and gangs, and you go out there, it's nice. Even the homeless people out there are nice. And a lady come up, can I have a cigarette, sir? All right, I'll give you a cigarette. You ask nicely. You're in LA, they're, give me a fucking cigarette. Give me a fucking cigarette. I don't want to give you a cigarette. Anyway, it is 2022. I am 28, 1994. The year of the dog. You know why? I'm the dog. I'm the big dog. Big dog. Say that I'm a cool cat. Fuck that. I'm a top dog. Feels good to be the top dog. Or at least have the energy of being a top dog. I feel like it's... I got my pepper sprays, jabbing into my side. You gotta carry it around. I'm not scared of nothing. But you never know. Forgot what I was talking about. Oh yeah, the top dog. I'm the top dog. I feel like it's not cool to have that energy, you know? And people walking around like, oh, I'm the top dog. But if you want to succeed, you gotta have that energy. You gotta have confidence. You can't just walk around like, yeah, I'm a fucking... I don't know, what's the opposite of a top dog? Yeah, I'm a bottom cat. Who wants to fuck with a bottom cat? Fucking top dog status. It's cool. You gotta have that energy. You gotta have it. I mean, you don't have to like be an asshole, but if you're walking around like with your, I don't know, if you're walking around with your cock tucked, or I don't know, if you're a lady with your clit sucked in, you're not gonna go anywhere. You can't do anything. Just, I don't know. It's like a little bit of narcissism's it's all right. It's all right. I mean, there's a double edge of the ego, you know. I don't know. No point in being and little baby walking around. Nah, top dog, 1994. Year of the dog. Anyway, yeah, it's my birthday. We went to Palm Springs, and you know what? We took that tram. We took it up to the mountain. And there was snow up there. I haven't seen snow in like 3 years. And it's cool up there. You guys you should go. Take your significant other, take them up there and
you're gonna get a
enjoy yourself. You know, during the day you get to go chill by the pool. I have my sombrero on. Modelo time. Fucking lay down. Oh man, I don't know. I'm fucking like all the time, dude. I don't know. Maybe it's, I don't know, I drink a lot of coffee. I don't know what it is. I'm just fucking like all the time. But for whatever fucking reason, I don't know if it's the heat or if it's the, like, I don't know, the deserts on some, like, different vibe shit. I don't know. But you lay there, fucking post up by the pool. You go to downtown Palm Springs and it's, what you call it? I don't even know what I'm talking about. Just go to Palm Springs and go there, hang out by the pool, and go downtown, have some drinks, and enjoy yourselves. It's a nice place. Even if you don't live in California, just make it a point. Everyone comes to Hollywood. If you want to go to Hollywood, go to Palm Springs. That's my sales pitch for Palm Springs. And I don't know. On my birthday, I woke up and I had 100 subscribers on YouTube. I don't know why. It's nothing but shit posting. Just shit posting. If you subscribe to me, fucking hit that unsubscribe button, because I'm just talking shit. Just a lot of shit talking. And you know, that's why I want to post more on this channel. Ooh. Just want to talk, man. Just want to talk. I don't got the money to go to therapy. I don't take no antidepressants. I don't take no drugs. Just fucking have to let all those fucking thoughts just fucking sitting there, man. They're just sitting in there. I gotta let them out. Just want to fucking nut verbally all over the fucking YouTubes. Yeah. I'm in a good mood today. I'm in a good mood. Got back from the gym. You know what's weird though? I think it was International Weenie Day at the gym today. Not to be mean. It looked like the frat party ended at 9 o'clock this morning. They all hopped on the bus and went straight to the gym. And then they all congregated around the bench. And there was like 20 of them. It's just these kids. I don't know. They had man buns and shit. I got long hair, but the man buns. And you know what I noticed about them is, I think the thing that pisses me off the most about them is, this is going to sound horrible, but they're all tall. They're big, but they're skinny, and it looks like their parents, I don't know, we had a buddy growing up that little boy, he's just a little boy, his voice never dropped, and he wasn't going through puberty properly, I guess, I don't know, and his parents gave him some, I guess, as a form of steroids or something of that nature, and holy shit, like the next school year, like after the, you know, it was the one school year, maybe we were like freshmen in high school, the next year, sophomore year, dude was like 6'2", and he was just fucking beefy, man, just a big beefy boy, and I don't know what the fuck they gave him, or if that's legal, or what the deal with it is, and I thought about it, and we had another dude who, same situation, that he just got big, and I don't know, he said, this one told me, because the other one didn't say anything, but the other one told me that his parents gave him, the other one I'm speculating, the other one I will say I'm speculating, but this one, he told me his parents were doctors, they gave him steroids. Poor big beefy motherfucker. We were riding the bus in Chicago one night, and homeboy fucking grabbed the bar, one arm pull-ups, up and down, and a one arm pull up on this dude's like 6'5", like 220 minimum, like a big guy. Fucking just cranking one arm pull ups, no problem. I don't know what the fuck he ate, or not ate, but what his parents gave him. It's like that shit that they give the hogs when they're getting ready to make bacon. They fucking big boy walking around like a bulldog, blah blah. But these kids at the gym, they're not like that, but it looks like they're just fucking big with their man buns. And the weirdest fucking part about it is that they're there and they're always doing chest, but they're still skinny and super cut, but they're little, like they're thin, and I hate looking at them. I know what it is. I figured out what it is, because it's their necks. They have these big fucking girthy necks. It's what it is. And the back of their head is like, from their spine is super erect. It's fucking like, here's their back, and then I'm gonna try to do this. Here's their back, and it goes straight up into their head, and their necks are just fucking beefy. Like their necks are just thick. Like, oh. And they look like this. And I'm gonna try to get a side profile you can see, and they're like, let me move my hair. You can see they're like, ugh. And they have this fucking face, man. It's the face too that, and they're like skinny white boys, and they're just big, and it's like, I don't want to work out with them, man. I don't know. Just they're all there, and they're all congregating around the bench, and it's like, yeah, it's that look on their face and the neck. You remember, I don't know if you remember Brian Urlacher. Like, if you ever drive through Chicago going to the airport, he's on fucking every sign. And he's fucking big dude. I mean, he's a football player, but, well, an ex-football player, but fucking homeboy's neck is fucking out to here. And I don't know what they're taking to give them these giant fucking necks. And I can't stand to look at it, and I don't have to look. And I'm sure they look at me and they're like, oh, like, look at this asshole fucking, this motherfucker. And they can say what they want, but like, I'm there and I'm like, I'm working out. I'm not talking and I'm just doing my fucking thing. So I don't know. I'm trying to bench. Today was chest day, you know? I don't know. Anyway, I'm just being negative. I'm in a good mood today. I was in a bad mood the last, 2 weeks. Yeah, I was just in a bad mood. I don't know why. Well, you know what? I do know why, actually, because what it was is I was at work. I work security. That's what I do. I'm a security guard. I don't know why, but I'm a security guard, and I was doing my little patrol around the building, and there's this, you know what? This fucking garbage can. There's a garbage can in the back of the property. That it's also it's a street, but it's the back of the property. You know, not too many people go there. There's not high foot traffic, but I swear to God, this trash can is cursed. It's a cursed trash can. I'll get some coffee. I might have to take a break, take a dump. Black coffee. Anyway, this trash can is cursed. I'm telling you, because I was walking on my patrol. I was in a good mood. You know what? 2 weeks before that, I swear, I don't know if it's like a male period or what it is, but I was in a good fucking mood, just walking around. And I don't know, I could be an asshole, but I was in a good mood. And there was this homeless dude, an old black guy, and he had taken all the fucking trash out of the garbage can and put it on the ground and just started fucking throwing it everywhere. And it's like, go tweak somewhere else. I don't want to deal with that shit. And plus, the cleaning ladies, they're my friends. I work with them every day, so it's like, I don't want to fuck them up. And plus, they're going to be pissed, and I got to go and clean up after this big old baby. And it's all nice. I said, all nice. Excuse me, sir. Can you clean up your mess? He said, fuck you. Oh, well, you know, you're making a big mess. Can you please clean it up? I was being so nice. Usually I'm an asshole. But this time, I was being nice. I was in a good mood. He said, do your fucking job. I said, I am doing my job, sir. I can't have you throwing trash all over the place. He said, your job is to observe and report. They don't pay you enough to come over here and talk to me. And, dude, it fucking hurt my feelings because, you know what? I do need more money. And I don't want to talk to these fucking tweakers. You know what I said? Nothing. I ain't say shit. All my top dog energy, gone. Got in my feelings, like I said. And then I just carried that. And, like, he got me. He really did. Can't get got. I never get got. You know how many homeless people I yell at every day? Every day. 100 homeless people. And you know what they say? Oh, fuck you, faggot. Fuck you, pussy. Fuck you, bitch. Fuck you. And they can call me any name. But this time, my feelings were hurt. So I was like, you know what? Fuck it. Start applying for jobs. And it's like, I don't know what these jobs are. They're weird jobs. And the application process is super fucking annoying. It's like, first you upload your resume, then you have to manually type in all the information that's already on your resume. And then you have to answer a fucking questionnaire. What do you want? Just look at the resume. Why? What is it? I don't understand the system. The system doesn't make any sense. And then a computer sifts through it, and then I don't know what happens after that. But I guess I'm just talking about my feelings now. Anyway, I could keep bitching about it, but the whole thing about it is that I let him get to me. You need the top dog energy. If you're not walking around with the top dog energy, you're fucked. You're just fucked. But continuing with this cursed garbage can. The garbage can's cursed. I know it's cursed. And I'll tell you why. Because, okay, the building I work security at, they have the wall, they have like ivy growing and plants growing on the wall. And the nicest thing is that they put jasmine in there. You know, I don't know if you ever smelled jasmine. You gotta smell jasmine. This is full homo. This is the most feminine thing about me, but jasmine flowers, the flowers. If you haven't smelled the flowers, oh my fucking God. So imagine a vanilla man and a honey woman made love, and a vanilla honey baby came out, and God took them and planted them all over, you know, wherever they grow. And that's kind of what it smells like, but better. And you'll just be walking down the street and you'll smell it, and it smells like spring and like making love for the first time, and watching the sunset over the ocean, or just looking down from like a tall mountain and just seeing everything. Or I don't know, it's nice and it feels good. I used to work at another place, and every night in the middle of the night I would like go out on my little break, and I would be smoking a cigarette dead of night, kind of spooky outside, and I would just be sitting there relaxing, thinking, and the jasmine was growing all around. And you know what? It made me happy. It felt good. It smelled good. It was nice. I digress. But these jasmine plants grow on the building, and the other day I was walking next to the same garbage can, and I'm like, oh, I see the jasmine. I'm like, fuck yeah, they're back. It's March. It's about to be spring. If it's not spring already, I don't know when the first day is, but I was like, hell yeah, man, it's time. Went up to it and said, took a big old whiff. And that garbage can was filled with I found out later, the cleaning lady found it, but it was a 25-pound bag of feces. Somebody, I don't know who, I think it's this construction site. Oh, I have a video I'm going to show you. I think it was this construction site. They were maybe they emptied the porta potty and put it in this garbage can, or maybe some sick bastard decided that he was gonna shit in a bucket. Maybe somebody living out of their van or living in an RV was just shitting in a bucket. Maybe an RV person. There's a lot of RVs. But they dumped this 25-pound bag of shit in the garbage, and I had to help pick it up because 25 pounds, they couldn't lift it. I wanted to be nice and help. And anyway, I don't know, life's funny like that. You see something beautiful and nice, and you're like, let me enjoy this jasmine plant. And you're just really trying to enjoy it, and you're excited, and you think it's going to be great. And then it turns out that there's a giant shit bag next to it. I think that's like, it's life. For everything good, there's going to be something bad. Nothing's perfect. Because jasmine's perfect, but shit bags are not perfect. Speaking of jobs, I saw a dude walking down the street the other day. He was pulling, he had 2 locked shopping carts that he stole from Ralph's, and he had these giant towers of recyclables. Is that the word? Recyclables. And he's pulling these carts, and they gotta be like 8 feet high coming out the cart, like total, just filled with cans, bottles, and all that shit. But the thing about it is, when you steal a shopping cart, if their design works properly, the wheels lock. So this dude's walking down this, pulling this shit. He's sweating, and he looks like he's in pain. His back hurts. His hammies probably hurt. Those hamstrings are probably burning because he's walking backwards and pulling all this weight. He gets a little bit up the street, and I just watch, and one of the bags fell out the cart, and the cans went everywhere. And I was like, dude, just go get a job. Just go get a job. Jobs are way fucking easier than pulling those carts around, and they pay more, and it's consistent. Just go get a job. And then I thought about it a little bit more, and I was like, he probably doesn't want to go get a job because he doesn't want to do the applications. It's the applications. No wonder people don't want to work. I mean, I don't know that people don't want to work. That's like a Republican thing to say. I mean, maybe they want to work, but what? Just go get a job. I used to wash dishes. That's the easiest job in the world. It sucks. It's not fun, but you could be a felon and wash dishes. They'll give you a job. They don't care. You could be on house arrest. They'll give you the job. Even the most mentally disturbed of persons could wash dishes. You could just do it. I don't care if the devil himself is behind you, holding you down, putting himself in you, and just all the time. It doesn't matter. You can still wash dishes. You can get that paycheck. You don't got to be lugging carts around. But you know what? I don't blame them because it's the job applications. They make it fucking stupid. Then you live in a densely populated area like Los Angeles. They're not even looking at your applications. I lost my whole train of thought. It was my birthday. I hit 100 subscribers on YouTube. I was excited. I think YouTube's cool. YouTube's the best social media. I use it for everything. I even have YouTube Premium. My cheap ass pays for that. And they got audiobooks, podcasts. When you want to look something up, it's there. And with the Premium, I guess there's two benefits. There's no ads. I will say that there is no ads. And I have these little Bluetooth headphones. I don't know if you can see, it's Skull Candy. Do not buy these headphones. I don't care if the price is right. Don't buy them. They're horrible. But I just throw it in there and listen to stuff, listen to podcasts, listen to information. So I guess that's kind of why I wanted to post on here a little bit more, or make my own, have fun. I think it's important that we're sharing our stories and experience. I think that's the one benefit of social media. I listen to a lot of business podcasts, and they're always tell your story, use it to your advantage and tell your story. But it's I don't know, if I go on Instagram or TikTok, it's just, there is some good content coming out of there. There definitely is, but it's just kids dancing. It's just kids dancing, and I don't want to see kids dancing. And then now there's adults dancing. And then on top of it, my algorithm is geared towards business growth. I don't know why. I think that's what I want to look at. I don't even go on, but when I go on, it's always now people are posting. I think it's so funny. They're how to grow your Instagram without dancing. Where the fuck are you dancing? There's no point to dance. Just stupid. Speaking of dancing, there must have been a good batch of meth that just got here a couple days ago, because literally every street corner there is there's dancing tweakers, and they're going fucking hard. And imagine Michael Jackson if his left leg was out of commission. So they're doing the dances, but it's not hitting. There's something malfunctioning in there, I don't know, a car with a flat tire. Just it could be good, but it's not all there. And I assume it's the drugs, but holy shit, man, they're going crazy. I should get some video. I'm gonna try to get some video, but they're fucking just going at it, man. It's pretty cool. I don't know what kind of meth is out there right now, but they should go on TikTok. And you know what? That's not a bad idea. Maybe I'll make some TikToks with them dancing, so I don't have to do it. It would be nice to grow the social media. It would be cool. I do a lot of art, just art. Do music, make videos, skits. I got a lot of ideas. I have a bunch of t-shirt designs that I'm just sitting on. I don't do anything with them. I don't know. When you make art, that's the weird thing about it. It's artists are, it's a double-edged thing. You know what I mean? Where it's dude, I don't want to do social media. I think the whole thing's bullshit. I think it's all stupid. I just want to make my art. But at the same time, you want to sell your art. You want to make it, you want people to see your art as an artist. I don't know why. It's this ego trip, and it's a trap. And I have a lot of friends that are artists as well, and I could see it clearly in them, and probably myself too if I psychoanalyze myself. But it's you have this, you want to show everything, but at the same time it's imagine a hipster bastard man, I don't want to be part of that, and you just want to do your thing because that's how you think. When you're an artist, you got to be in your fucking head. That's where it is. It's all fucking here and in your soul. It's fucking simmering and brewing in there, and you got to let it out. It's that mental ejaculation. Just, you gotta fucking, it's like crying. You gotta let it out, and you feel good afterwards. And then the whole thing about it is that social media gives you leverage to be able to grow and show that to people, but at the same time it becomes a business. So are you a businessman? Are you an artist? I don't know. I think that's why. Oh yeah, and then speaking about egos earlier, if you don't have that top dog energy as an artist, not a lot of artists have the top dog energy. They just don't. I don't know. Everyone struggles with it, like professionally, careers, art, not just artists, but professionals with careers, whatever the hell, and people in the workplace, people that in management. It's literally everywhere. Every industry has it. And I think that I don't know. I just started watching the Kanye documentary. He's like the prime example of like, okay, here's an artist. Say what you want about him, but he has that energy that that energy that like it carries. And then I know it's not the healthiest energy. Super narcissistic, big fucking plump asshole. He's a plump asshole of a guy, but I don't know. Like, I'm from Chicago. I love Kanye. The documentary's pretty cool. If you haven't watched it, you should check it out. I only seen like, I don't know, a little bit of the first episode. But I've been on that Stan Yang shit. Just Stan Yang. Yeah. Just doing that. And I think there's more to life than being in business mode and work mode. I get caught up in that a lot where I'm like, I want to work, and I feel good after I work. I like working. It gives me like a preoccupation, or like something preoccupied with something. It makes me I don't know, get lost in something. I think it's super important that people have that, for sure. Also on the flip end though, like, I don't know, I see dudes like, I saw this dude riding his bike down the street, and he had a big fucking Steel Reserve and a cigarette, not even lit, just like, it wasn't even a lit cigarette, it was just like cruising down the road, and I'm like, oh, like, that looks like fun. It looks fun. I never do anything like that. I don't just go, I got a bike, I just don't go riding it around with beer and just cruising the city, or just cruising down the street. I don't know, it looked kind of fun. It looked fun. You know what else looks fun? I see, I live right next to a Home Depot, and the migrant workers are out there all day, every day, fucking partying, and they get just obliterated. They get annihilated. Fucking trashed. They just sit there and they go hard, man. They go super fucking hard every fucking day. I know it's not healthy, but I don't know if it's their wives or like who it is, but they come and they set up the grill and fucking cook carne asada or whatever the hell it is, and it's just, you smell the meat, and they have stacks of Modelo's as tall as them, just with empties chilling there, and then they go and find a rock and just knock out. I want to party with them. There's one day, I just want to hang out with them, and my Spanish isn't that good, but like, I don't know. I don't even want to talk to them. I just want to be with them. It's like a community. It looks fun, and there's a whole bunch of them all there for the same purpose. I don't know who's hiring them. I don't think anyone's going to hire them. I mean, I'm sure they do good work, but if I was like, oh, fuck, like, I need some help moving this year. If I was like, oh, I need to put drywall up in my basement, let me go run over to Home Depot and hire some workers, and I seen them fucking knock down the rest of them, fucking doing little bumps off the shopping carts, and then the ones laying on the flatbed cart just... And then, after a while, they start getting their knives out and yelling at each other because a fight always breaks out. I wouldn't hire them. I don't think I could. Imagine if they did that in my basement. Just trying to put up drywall in there. What if they put it on crooked or something? I don't know. Drop a ladder. I don't know. I wouldn't bring them to my house. They're going to shit in my bathroom. God. Imagine if they shit in the bathroom. Imagine if they shit in the bathroom in your house. I can't even go in the Home Depot bathroom. Imagine, like, and that's so much bigger than my bathroom. It'd be like lingering into the kitchen, and you'd want to puke. Yeah, I don't know what they eat, man. Whatever they're eating, it can't be good for them. I don't know if it's the beer or if it's the cocaine or the carne asada. or whatever the fuck they're eating, but it's not good. It's not good. I used to drive for Uber, and I always stopped at Home Depot. I always stopped at Home Depot. They don't let you use the bathrooms in LA. Like, you can't use bathrooms. Target, Home Depot, and Starbucks are like your only options. And Starbucks is you're risking it because there's usually only one bathroom, and it's a coffee place, so everyone's already shitting. But Home Depot, you go in there and you have to wait in line. Everyone's taking a dump. It smells like a fucking zoo in there. It smells like the rhino exhibit at the zoo. And you want to puke immediately. It's not good. I feel bad for him. I want to party with him though. Just one time. Well, can I party with him? That would be cool. Party with him. Just one day. Just get fucking toasty with the migrant workers. That sounds like fun. But I think that's the thing though too. I'm gonna get philosophical again, sorry, but I think when like your life's not going that good, I know they say mental health is linked to gut health and all that, but I think I don't know, this is like my own personal theory, but I feel like sorry, I'm checking my thing. I feel like when you're in a good mood, you take good shits. And when you're in a bad mood, or, you know, if you're, like, depressed or anxious, you take fucking, like, nasty, dirty shits. Maybe it's because you eat, you know, if you're depressed, like, you're more likely to eat pizza and ice cream and shit versus, like, I don't know, yesterday for dinner, Vanessa made steak and potatoes, and it was the super thin steak. I like the thick stuff, but it was the thin one. She marinated it perfectly, or seasoned it, whatever the fuck you do with steak. And she cooked the little potatoes. They were those little fuckers, like, you know, they're like this big. And she seasoned them. And I had like 4 of those little potatoes and a couple pieces of steak. And oh, dude, it was so good. And then this morning I woke up, and it was just a nice, solid, like, one wipe log that, no mess. It was one wipe. I did 2 or 3 wipes just to make sure, because I was about to go walk and go to the gym. I didn't want to deal with that on the way there, having an itchy asshole. But it felt good, you know. And I feel like last week when I was in a bad mood, I was I don't know what it was. I wasn't even eating too bad. You know what I was eating bad. On my birthday at night, it was like, I don't know, 10 o'clock at night, I got the drunchies, because I was drinking beer and shit. We went to Del Taco, and dude, the next day, I got, like, that carne asada burrito or whatever it is. Dude, it was horrible customer service, too. Like, I got screamed at in the drive-thru because I ordered the wrong thing. Fuck. You know what's weird? If you go to a fast food place, the weird thing about customer service in general is it's like, okay, I've worked in positions where, like, I'm customer service and I'm really nice, and the customers are fucking horrible, man. They're fucking horrible. And then as a customer, when you go to the store, the customer service you receive is fucking horrible. It's like you can't win. It's like being a drug dealer, because when you go to pick up the drugs from your dealer, they're always late and they're not there, and you like end up sitting in your car in the Wendy's parking lot for 15 minutes, 20 minutes until they get there. And on the other end, when you're the drug dealer, your fucking custies, they don't show up till, 30 minutes late. So it's like on each end you're getting screwed. I don't know if anyone else has that. Maybe I'm just like sensitive. Maybe I'm being a little baby. Maybe I'm being a bottom cat. But I don't know. Just think about that. Anyway. What was I talking about? Oh yeah. We ate the Del Taco, and dude, the next day I want to say, I didn't write it down or anything, but I want to say that I shit like 5 or 6 times, dude. It's just cleared me out, and I'm grateful. Dude, I kind of had a stomach ache, and I felt like shit, and I was taking these nasty, like, sloppy shits. It wasn't diarrhea or nothing, but, like, thank God, because if it was, I couldn't go in the hot tub for 2 more weeks, or whatever their rule is, 14 days. 14 days without a hot tub sucks. I like the hot tub. The hot tub's it's a good time. I sit there, relax. It's my little meditation time. I like to meditate in the hot tub. But it wasn't diarrhea, but it was just sloppy fucking doo-doo snakes, man. It was just gross. And now it's like, okay, well, what came first? Did I eat the Del Taco because I was stressed, or was I going to eat the Del Taco anyway and the stress made me have a shitty shit? But maybe it's the gut health, the gut mind link, you know? They say that, like, there's, like, some microbiomes, or I might be making that up. There's bacteria in your gut that, like, links to your brain or something. I don't know. I don't know. But, yeah, things are getting back on track. You ever just get something, this is a side note, I just thought about it right now. But do you ever just get something stuck in your shoe? Like, and you can't find it? Because yesterday, I was at work, and, dude, there was something in my fucking shoe. And it was driving me nuts. I took my shoe off like 3 or 4 times and, you know, shaking the fucking shoe. And there's nothing in there. And and it was fine. I didn't feel it. So when I put the shoe back on, it started, I started feeling it again. So I'm like, what in the fuck is in my shoe? It felt like a wood chip. Remember when we used to run on the wood chips in school? If you had wood chips, we used to run on the wood chips, and then there would always be like little tiny like hairline style pieces of wood chip in your fucking shoe, or like inside your shoe, because you were running. But I had that, and I ain't going any wood chips. So I went to the bathroom, and I like sat down on the toilet, and I took my pants off, I took my shoes off, I took my socks off, and there was a like a piece of like packaging in my sock. I don't know how it got there, and it didn't look like anything that we had at the house. There's no packaging. I actually have a video or a little photo of it. I don't know what it is. It has some writing on it, but I can't make it out. But dude, this thing was in my shoes, like stabbing my big toe for like 3 hours, and I had to take my shoes and socks off at work. It was horrible. I know I was on the toilet, so it was fine, but like, ugh, I just had it in there. I hated it. I got it out. That was what was most important. I got it out. But this video is getting super long. 50 minutes. I've been doing this shit 50 minutes. Oh, shit. I was trying to keep it short. Or like a little bit shorter. I don't know. Probably chop it up. I don't even know. I said the date. I don't even know when I'm going to be posting it. I wanted to post like a little bit more, you know. It's kind of fun. A little bit therapeutic. Feels good. Just talking. I don't want to go to therapy. They're going to give me antidepressants. My penis isn't going to work anymore. I'm going to get tits. I think that's what happens with antidepressants. You get tits and your dick stops working. There's a conspiracy theory in there. I'm not unraveling that one, though. It's in there, though. Yeah, I want to do it on Saturdays because, one, I got the house to myself, so I can do whatever the hell I want. Saturday's a nice day. I think it's the Sabbath for Jewish people. I don't know. I might have made that up. I remember I used to live in an all-Jewish neighborhood, and, well, not all Jewish because I'm not Jewish, but mostly Jewish neighborhood, and I went outside one day, and it was a summer day in LA. It was, I don't know, like 95 degrees out, and I went outside the house, and there was these 2 people in like traditional Jewish clothing, and the woman said, "Please, sir, please." And I'm like, "What the hell is it?" And she's like, "We're on fire." I'm like, "A fire? What's going on?" I had my headphones and I took it off. I'm like, "What's going on?" She's like, "We left the thermostat on in the house, but it's our Sabbath, so we can't touch it. We can't touch the electronics. Can you please turn it off for us?" It's like, what the fuck? All right. So I went in there, and it was one of those little Nest thermostats. She's like, "Please move it to the left." I went in there, and there was like 50 Jewish people crowding around a table, just drenched in fucking sweat, and big bowls of matzo ball soup, and it smelled good. I wanted to like chill with them for a little bit, but after I turned the thermostat off, they were, "Oh, thank you so much." They were my neighbors, so I helped them out. I didn't get any reward out of it besides being a good neighbor. And I guess a kind of ridiculous story, but I was thinking about it. I'm like, why the fuck didn't they just turn? I mean, I get it's the religion, I get it, but it's like you don't go against your religion so that you don't go to hell, right? I mean, at least in, I don't know, I was brought up Catholic, but is it the same for Jewish people? Anyway, but it's like you're in hell already. Like you're sitting in a house in the middle of summer, and it's like 116 fucking degrees in that house. What are you gonna? You're in hell. That's hell. And the way they describe hell is like, there's fire and flames, and that's what was going on in that house. It already happened. They were already there. They were already in hell. So anyway, but I'm trying to think about when it happened, because this was like almost 3 years ago, and it was, I think it was a Saturday. I could look it up, but I think the Jewish people Sabbath is on a Saturday, and it's the only day of the week that I get the house to myself, and I can do whatever the hell I want. I just want to take Saturdays and just talk with you, just have fun, just talk, have fun. Anyway, I think that I released all the energy built up inside me, the shit I've been thinking about. Just, let it out. Ooh, yeah. A big sigh after a nut. Everyone, or the dog when it gets on the bed, like it has some hard ass life, goes. Yeah. Anyway, it's all out. I appreciate you checking it out. I know I told you at the beginning of the video to unsubscribe, but don't. I want to talk to you. And if you could just take your finger or mouse or whatever device you're on and just fucking that goddamn subscribe button. That'd be cool. I'm gonna make this video next week too. I don't know when I'm gonna have it uploaded. I gotta edit it. I'm fucking busy, man. I'm tired. But thank you for your time. It has been nice speaking with you. I wish you the best, and I hope that your life is good. Yeah, good life, and lots of love, and good big nuts, nice nuts. It's like a ton of good bunch of big O's. I think everybody should have a bunch of big O's in their life, unless you're doing semen retention. I support that 100%. I think it, let that shit build up inside you, but you gotta let it out sometimes. You gotta find balance. It's the key. But anyway,